Hi everyone. Today we'll discuss about trigonometric identities. So before going to trigonometric identities, you should recall identity. What is an identity? First identity and identity. Any equation, suppose a plus b whole square is equal to a square plus 2ab plus b square. So it is an equation first of all. Now here a and b are two variables. Suppose if I take a and b some values, suppose a is equal to 1, b is equal to 2. Now in LHS, a plus b whole square, that means 1 plus 2 whole square. So 3 square means 9. సో అంటే ఈ ఈక్వేషన్లో ఏ ప్లస్ బి హోల్ స్క్వేర్ సింప్లిఫై చేస్తే మనకు వచ్చిన వాల్యూ 9. ఓకే, సో ఇన్ RHS, if you put same values in RHS, see what happened. A square plus 2ab plus b square means 1 square plus 2 into 1 into 2 plus 2 square. 1 plus 2 ones are 2, 2 2s are 4 plus 4, 9. So LHS is equal to 9, R is equal to 9. So if you put A is equal to 1, B equal to 2, then this equation is satisfied. Then this equation is called an identity. So it is called algebraic identity. At the same time, an equation involving trigonometric ratios of an angle is called trigonometric identity. An equation involving trigonometric ratios of an angle is called a trigonometric identity. Now, in trigonometry, we have three identities. We will discuss clearly about the three identities. Trigonometric identities. Proof also we will discuss now. See, first consider a right angle triangle A, B, C. Right angle is B and C is an acute angle. I am taking it as theta. Okay, for theta, AB is opposite side, BC is adjacent side, AC is hypotenuse. Okay, so we have already 6 trigonometric ratios. Sin theta value AB by AC. Cos theta BC by AC. Tan theta AB by BC. Cosec theta AC by AB. Sec theta AC by BC. Cot theta BC by AB. So these are all 6 trigonometric ratios already we discussed in previous video. Okay, now by applying Pythagoras theorem for the triangle ABC, means AB square plus BC square is equal to AC square. So it is the Pythagoras theorem. In the right angle triangle ABC, angle B is right angle. So AC is the hypotenuse, AB and B are the two sides. So by applying Pythagoras theorem, square of the hypotenuse is equal to sum of the squares of the other two sides. Clear? Now, so this equation both sides divide with AC square. So ఈ ఈక్వేషన్ ని both sides AC square divide చేస్తున్నాం. So AB square by AC square plus BC square by AC square is equal to AC square by AC square. Now AC square in AC square one time. Right side AC square cancel. So here 1. Now AB square by AC square we can write it as AB by AC whole square plus BC by AC whole square is equal to 1. Now from the above ratios, AB by AC, what is AB by AC? Sin theta. So in the place of AB by AC, write sin theta whole square plus BC by AC. Here BC by AC is cos theta. So cos theta whole square is equal to 1. Sin theta whole square, it means sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. So it is called first trigonometric identity. What it is? Sin square theta plus cos square theta equal to 1. Okay. So here in algebraic equation, A and B are variables. So in the case of A plus B whole square is equal to A square plus 2AB plus B square. Here A and B are the variables. Okay. If you take any values of A and B, it will be satisfied. Now coming to here, theta is the angle, theta. Okay. Now this equation is applicable for 0 less than or equal to theta less than or equal to 90. 0 less than or equal to theta less than or equal to 90. So theta value from 0 to 90 degrees. Then this equation, this identity is satisfied. So sin square theta plus cos square theta equal to 1, or cos square theta plus sin square theta equal to 1. Here theta is the angle. Clear? This first identity. Now same equation, AB square plus BC square equal to AC square by Pythagoras theorem. AB square plus BC square is equal to AC square. Okay. Now this equation both sides divided with the BC square. So AB square by BC square plus BC square by BC square is equal to AC square by BC square. So both sides BC square to divide చేస్తున్నాం. Now here AB square by BC square we can write as AB by BC whole square plus BC square can cancel. Okay. Then here 1 is equal to AC by BC whole square. Now see again the ratios. AB by BC. What is AB by BC? Where it is? AB by BC is tan theta. So tan theta whole square plus 1 is equal to AC by BC, secant theta. So secant theta whole square. Now tan theta whole square plus 1 is equal to secant theta whole square. Tan square theta plus 1 is equal to secant square theta. So it is second entry. Suppose if you write like this, tan square take this side. Then secant square theta minus tan square theta is equal to 1. So it is second identity. Second trigonometric identity. Secant square theta minus tan square equal to 1. Clear? First identity, sin square theta plus cos square equal to 1. Secant square theta minus tan square theta equal to 1. Here the conditions are 0 less than or equal to theta less than 90. 0 less than or equal to theta less than 90. So means theta value from 0 to less than 90, because here tan 90 value is undefined. So that's why 0 less than or equal to theta less than 90. Okay. Now again same equation I am taking here. AB square plus BC square is equal to AC square. Now this equation both sides divided with AB square. So AB square by AB square plus BC square by AB square is equal to AC square by AB square. Now AB square in AB square one time. So 1 plus BC square by AB square. You can write as BC by AB whole square is equal to AC by AB whole square. Now 1 plus BC by AB. BC by AB is cot theta. So cot theta whole square is equal to AC by AB. Where is AC by AB? Cosec theta. Cosec theta whole square. So 1 plus cot square theta is equal to cosec square theta. Now cot square theta take this side. Then cosecant square theta minus cot square theta is equal to 1. So it is trigonometric third identity. Cosecant square theta minus cot square theta equal to 1. Okay. For this the condition is 0 less than theta less than or equal to 90. 0 less than theta less than or equal to 90. Okay. So we have three trigonometric identities. Sin square theta plus cos square equal to 1, secant square theta minus tan square equal to 1, and cosecant square theta minus cot square equal to 1. So these three are called trigonometric identities. Okay. Now from the identities, these three identities, small changes are there. Observations. First identity, sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. Sin square theta plus cos square equal to 1. Now here sin square theta is equal to cos square, take to right hand side. It becomes to 1 minus cos square theta. Okay. Then sin theta is equal to square root of 1 minus cos square theta. Or cos square theta is equal to 1 minus sin square theta. Then cos theta is equal to square root of 1 minus sin square theta. Okay. From this first identity, these are the observations. Now second identity, secant square theta minus tan square theta is equal to 1. From this, secant square theta is equal to 1 plus tan square theta, and tan square theta is equal to r. Okay. Secant theta is equal to root of 1 plus tan square theta. Tan theta is equal to secant square theta minus 1. Tan square theta. Then tan theta is equal to root over secant square theta minus 1. On the last identity, cosecant square theta minus cot square theta is equal to 1. From this, cosecant square theta is equal to 1 plus cot square theta, or cosecant theta is equal to root over 1 plus cot square theta. Suppose if you need cot square theta, then cosecant square theta minus 1, or cot theta is equal to root over cosecant square theta minus 1. So like this, from three entities there are some changes, some observations. Apart from that, see, secant square theta minus tan square theta, this identity, secant square theta minus tan square theta is equal to 1. ఈఐటీలో ఎల్హెచ్ఎస్ ఇది మనకి ఎలా కనపడుతుంది ఏ స్క్వేర్ మైనస్ బి స్క్వేర్ ఇట్ లుక్ లైక్ ఏ స్క్వేర్ మైనస్ బి స్క్వేర్ మీన్స్ యూ కెన్ ఎక్స్పాండ్ యాజ్ ఏ ప్లస్ బి టు ఏ మైనస్ బి సో secant theta plus tan theta into secant theta minus tan theta is equal to 1. So a square minus b square ఫార్మ్ ఉంది కాబట్టి a plus b into a minus b లాగా మనం స్ప్లిట్ చేసాం ఓకే ఫ్రమ్ దిస్ సపోజ్ secant theta plus tan theta is equal to, so this part take this side, it becomes to 1 by secant theta minus tan theta. And suppose if you need secant theta minus tan theta, then secant theta plus tan theta take this side, becomes to 1 by secant theta plus tan theta. Simple. There is a problem. Application. Secant theta plus tan theta is equal to k. Suppose if secant theta plus tan theta equal to k, then secant theta minus tan theta, secant theta minus tan theta. See, here I am writing secant theta plus tan theta is equal to k. Then secant theta minus tan theta value how much? If secant theta plus tan theta value k, then secant theta minus tan theta value how much? It is a bit. See, from the above discussion, secant theta plus tan theta is equal to 1 by secant theta minus tan theta, or secant theta minus tan theta is equal to 1 by secant theta plus tan theta. Now secant theta minus tan theta is equal to 1 by k. Like this, third also, a square minus b square, a plus b into a minus b. Okay, so these are the observations from the three identities. Once again, first identity secant square sin square theta plus cos square theta equal to 1. Second identity secant square theta minus tan square equal to 1. Third identity cosecant square theta minus cot square theta equal to 1. So there are three trigonometric identities. Now express all trigonometric ratios, means sin, cos, tan, cosec, sec, cot in terms of sin theta. అన్ని ratios ని sin లో కన్వర్ట్ చేయాలి. So very important topic. Examination point of view, it is very important topic. Express all the ratios in terms of one ratio, either it is sin or cos or tan, cosec, cos, cosec, sec, cot. Okay. Now very simple way. See. First you consider one right angle triangle ABC. Right angle B, it is an acute angle, so it is theta. Okay. Now sin theta. Let sin theta is equal to x. Sin theta is equal to x. Okay. At theta, sin ratio is equal to x. Means you can write as x by 1. So once again, at theta, sin ratio is opposite by hypotenuse. So for this theta, opposite is AB, means AB is x. And hypotenuse is 1. What is hypotenuse here? AC, it is 1. Now, by applying Pythagoras theorem, we can calculate the BC side. So AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. Now AC value 1. 1 square is equal to AB. X square plus BC we need to find. 1 square 1 only is equal to x square plus BC square. Now x square take this side. Then BC square is equal to 1 minus x square. Finally, BC is equal to square root of 1 minus x square. So BC value 1 minus x square. If you take sin theta is equal to x, then AB equal to x, AC is equal to 1, then BC is equal to root of 1 minus x square, root of 1 minus x square. Now sin theta, all the ratios in terms of sin theta. So sin theta is equal to x only. X means sin theta. Sin theta in terms of sin theta only. Okay. Next, second one, cos theta. Cos theta. So for this theta, with respect to theta, cos ratio adjacent by hypotenuse. That means square root of 1 minus x square by hypotenuse 1. Root of 1 minus x square by 1 means square root of 1 minus x square only. Now according to our assumption, x equal to sin theta. Substitute here. Then square root of 1 minus sin square theta. See now, cos theta finally changes into sin, in terms of sin. So cos theta in terms of sin theta is equal to square root of 1 minus sin square theta. Next, tan theta. At theta, tan ratio. Tan formula, opposite by hypotenuse. So, sorry, tan theta opposite by adjacent. So, x by square root of 1 minus x square is equal to x. X means sin theta. Sin theta divided by square root of 1 minus sin square theta. See now, tan theta మొత్తం, tan ratio మొత్తం ఎలా ఉంది ఇప్పుడు sin లో కన్వర్ట్ అయిపోయింది. సో tan theta in terms of sin theta. Okay. Next, cosec theta. At theta, cosec ratio. Cosec ratio formula, hypotenuse by opposite. For theta, hypotenuse 1. 1 by opposite is x. 1 by x. That means 1 by x means again sin theta. So cosec theta in terms of sin theta means cosec is equal to 1 by sin theta. Okay. Next, sec theta. Sec theta is equal to sec formula, hypotenuse by adjacent means 1 by square root of 1 minus x square. So is equal to 1 by square root of 1 minus sin square theta. Clear? And last one, cot theta. Cot theta is equal to, so here I am writing cot theta is equal to, at theta, cot ratio adjacent by opposite. So 1 minus x square by x. That means square root of 1 minus sin square theta divided by sin theta. See now, all the ratios, sin theta, cos theta also sin theta, tan theta in terms of sin theta, cosec theta in terms of sin theta, sec theta in terms of sin theta, cot theta also in terms of sin theta. So like this, we can calculate, we can convert all the ratios in terms of our required trigonometric ratio. Suppose all the ratios in terms of cos theta means same ilage, you can consider cos theta is equal to x. X we can write as x by 1. Now cos formula, adjacent by hypotenuse means x by 1. Calculate the other side by applying Pythagoras theorem. You can continue same manner. So like that, we can convert all the ratios in terms of required ratio. Okay, here I converted all the ratios in terms of sin. Then you can practice the remaining term. Okay. సో ఈరోజు టాపిక్లో మనం ట్రిగనోమెట్రిక్ ఐడెంటిటీస్ నేర్చుకున్నాం. ట్రిగనోమెట్రిక్ దెర్ ఆర్ 3 ఐడెంటిటీస్. వన్స్ అగైన్ sin square theta plus cos square theta equal to 1, secant square theta minus tan square theta equal to 1, cosecant square theta minus cot square theta equal to 1. సో ఈ ఐడెంటిటీస్తో మన ట్రిగనోమెట్రీలో లాస్ట్ ఎక్సర్సైజ్ని సాల్వ్ చేయొచ్చు. ఓకే, ఐ హోప్ యూ అండర్స్టాండ్. సో వన్స్ యూ ప్రాక్టీస్ ఆల్ ద ఐడెంటిటీస్, దెన్ యూ కెన్ స్టార్ట్ దట్ exercise. Okay, it is very easy when you know the formula. Okay, Jai Hind.